Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects. That may be worth investigating.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. Be ready. More coming our way.
It's done.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
But...
Hush, dear boy.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald.
I'm told you are...
I know of the Chantry's denouncement. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, or some are simply terrified. So many good people. Senselessly.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us go to them. Convince the remaining clerics. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable...
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince... The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the...
It's good of you to do that.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched. Hope is what we need now. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us. Or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the chantry who will be amenable. It is not much.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Are you sure?
Very well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is there anything they can do? Just ask.
Right. That's why.
Anything they can do, just ask.
Thank you.
Good day.
Someone,
Could be with
anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with you?
She gets sick when the weather... Our son Hindle, please.
We all did. Something like that.
Good day to you.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long hunger.
These people...
They're around. Too dangerous to go hunting now. Or
Good luck.
luck won't.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I have heard stories about you. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end.
I believe this...
Ah, Makuk. Thank you. Matron was important to me.
The Inquisition...
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebel.
Farewell.
Thank you.
Very well.
More cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to...
Blank. If we were in a... I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies. Just haven't been able...
Farewell.
Fancy...
Good day to you.
You're with the Inquisition. Thanks for your help. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war does...
What can you...
Horsemark, we haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other. We've got some injuries. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives. And you as...
good to have you.
Feels silly to mourn a horse. With all the people we've left behind.
Ugh.
You're kind of a force of...
When I need to.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your...
And I believe no one else cares to do anything But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm there?
I think you were sent to help us.
What's going to happen?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you. Then we... After that, and if there are consequences, I only pray the price is not too high.
You didn't have it.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. I see what must be done, and I do it. But I misjudged you, and I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no...
I was determined to... I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room, I suppose. I have to... Now it's...
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
When will you be able to get us the
Blessed are the peacekeepers. Blessed are the right. In their blood, the Makers... Is that what you want from us? Is death your...
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
How is this a...
Do you see the sky? Even if you didn't support the divine... So many innocent... If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I speak for no...
You probably don't even work. The Chantry teaches that the Maker... He demands it all. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Maybe you should be angry at the people.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, I used to believe I was. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving...
Maybe you have another purpose.
No, this is my burden. It was a moment of... Come.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the divine...
Which is why we require
Who? You? Random cleric?
the Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's...
We might. If you're in...
There is no authority until...
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Remind me why you're allowing the...
Clearly, you're tempted.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply...
The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How wide?
Impossible to...
Your organization flouting the Chantry's...
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really...
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are in a...
Or we'll be happy to use...
You think nobody cares about the...
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they...
I pray your...
All things in this world are finite. What one
Researcher
man
Meneve
gains,
wishes
another
to
has lost.
Greetings,
Those who
Herald of
steal from their
Andraste.
brothers and sisters
How fares your quest to
do
seal?
harm to their
I'm doing
livelihood
everything.
and to their
A
peace
task.
of mind.
We
Our Maker
remember
sees this
Andraste.
with a heavy heart.
She had generals. Do everything within your power. But remember those who would help you.
You realize that I follow my people's god.
Fair enough. But Andraste lived, and her deeds, however if you do not believe the Chant of Light, at least consider... In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Can you tell me?
The original Inquisition was formed. The Inquisitors were hunted as Andraste rose to power. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the Chant of Light by force.
It must be difficult to follow the...
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker... In any case, once the Chant of Light had... The Inquisitors became the Seekers of Truth, and eventually the Templars.
This is a dark chapter of history.
Do you know what impresses me most about... They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message. That when the Inquisition is needed, but when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Is there anything...
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have... If you could deliver this list, it may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose?
It is a difficult decision. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the...
How are the people...
They are scared, of course. I doubt many will sleep. I have offered what help I can. What more do you wish to know? Until next...
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an but allow me to introduce you. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion.
And the rightful... House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This
is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chant.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to divine... I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentacus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier.
Do the Durelions actually have a...
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite our Ferelden relay, if the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene, her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I apologize for the intrusion.
You did little harm.
You expect more people?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after the... An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask?
Sister Leliana approached. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as
What sort of dealing?
For some years, I was the royal... The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through
The Inquisition is lucky.
Thank you. Thedas' politics have become... but please excuse.
Yes. Good. You're the Herald. I hope the Inquisition... My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures.
I found some...
Yes, that's... You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
You said you were...
No, just... I was never very good at magic. But when the mages rebelled... Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in. Along with the Tranquil.
You said...
I may be able to find some weak... At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
You said...
Yes. The mages took... Most Circle mages look down on the... They don't have... It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
I'm glad they have some...
They deserve better. When they study, they have a... But the Templars, even... If not for that, I don't know.
But I'll speak with you.
Thank you.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I heard some speak of using the Templars in.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Fel...
Until...
Nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with,